So you're thinking about moving to Tucson, Arizona. Well, in this video, we're going to be talking about Rancho Vistoso here in Tucson, Arizona. Rancho Vistoso is part of Oro Valley. It's kind of the northern part of Oro Valley. But there's about 50,000 people that live in Oro Valley, and about 20,000 of them, so almost half, live out here in Rancho Vistoso. The other nice thing about Rancho Vistoso is Oracle Road, which is right here behind me, and Tangerine Road, which is right nearby. Those are kind of nice fairways to get into anywhere you want to get in the city. They're just easy roads to take so that you can get where you want to get quickly. We're going to check out more of Rancho Vistoso right now. So Rancho Vistoso has over 8,500 homes in this community. It's really well liked. There's lots of great schools out here. There's apartments, there's townhomes, there's lots and lots of single family homes. There's a couple of gated luxury communities like the Stone Canyon community or the Honeybee Canyon community. It just has a little bit of everything. It's a very safe place to live. I just saw in Travel and Leisure magazine just named it as one of the safest places to live in the United States. Rancho Vistoso is known for its natural beauty with these Catalina Mountains behind me. These are the Santa Catalina Mountains, and everybody just loves these mountains. A lot of the homes have just a beautiful view of these Santa Catalina Mountains. There's lots of biking out here. There's lots of hiking out here. There's so many different hiking trails. There's not only these Santa Catalina Mountains, but there's also the Tortolita Mountains, which a lot of people like to hike back up in there. And you have houses that have beautiful views of that as well. So just a lot of saguaro cactus, a lot of studded rocks with cactus on them. It's just, if you love the desert, this is a really beautiful part of Tucson and Oro Valley in general. So there's Catalina State Park right nearby. There's the Oro Valley Marketplace, which has all sorts of shopping, anything you would want, you know, shoe stores, restaurants, Olive Garden, In-N-Out Burger, just all the things that you would want. And then not far from here is Home Depot and Target and Home Goods and lots of hamburger places and Mexican food and Italian food. And Tucson's kind of a foodie city in general. So there's just something for everyone. And like I said, this Rancho Vistoso is just a great community. Within Rancho Vistoso, there's also Sun City, which is a 55 and plus community. And it's located right, you know, kind of smack dab in the middle of this Rancho Vistoso. If you stick around to the end of this video, I'm going to take you to one of my favorite little happy hour spots. It's a great place to watch the sunset and just really enjoy the mountain views that they have out here in Oro Valley. I'll take you there if you stick around to the end, and you don't want to miss that. Okay, here we are coming up on a house that I wanted to show you. This is in the Rancho Vistoso neighborhood. There it is. It's that one across the street. So this house is 2,372 square feet. It's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It has a 3-car garage. It also has a Pebble Pet pool and spa in the backyard. They have mountain views out that way too. They have new garage doors on this home. And they also have a quartz kitchen, beautiful kitchen all redone. The home also, it's an older home. It was built in 1998, but the roof is new. They just put a new roof on there. So there's a lot of great things about this home. It's priced at $587,500. Located here in Rancho Vistoso. The primary suite has a balcony that you have great mountain views from, and it overlooks the swimming pool. There's a walk-in closet and lots of other beautiful things about this home. Okay, we're inside the Rancho Vistoso community. I'm going to show you a house right here. So this home is priced at $429,000. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,664 square feet. It has a great room and an open kitchen. There's a spacious owner's suite with 2 closets, and it's on a large corner lot here in this gated community. So this is a great little nice neighborhood. Again, wonderful mountain views. I'll drive you around so you can see some more. But there's all different homes in here. There's big, huge 2-story homes, and then there's smaller homes like this that aren't that big. I think they come in this neighborhood even a little bit smaller. But again, just so you can have a feel of this Rancho Vistoso community, I'm going to drive you around so you can check it out. Oro Valley is really big on their parks. This is just a little neighborhood park, but I'm telling you, you find them all throughout Oro Valley. Lots of parks. They maintain them really nicely. This is a little neighborhood park, like I said, but they have big parks in here as well, and they just take really good care of it. They take good care of their community. It's very clean, well kept up. It's really nice. They have little dog parks. They have these little bags for your dogs if your dogs go potty. This one is called Big Wash Park. But it's just a little community park, and you'll find them all throughout Rancho Vistoso as you drive around. And it's really nice because you can just walk your kids and go play at the park and then, walk them back. But lots of beautiful parks in Oro Valley. They're really big on their parks, and they're big on their artwork too. I might have mentioned that in my other videos. Oro Valley just really displays art throughout the community really nicely. So it's just really pretty when you're driving around. Some parks that they have in Rancho Vistoso are Honeybee Canyon Park, Wildlife Ridge Park, Cohokum Park, the Vistoso Trails Nature Preserve. There's the Catalina State Park and the Tortolita Mountains. Now, all of these places have hiking, and it is so nice. There's a lot of hiking out here, but I do need to mention water. It's the desert, and it starts out nice and cool, but it gets hot. You must always bring water. It's like the most important thing out here. Sometimes you could even be out and not get a cell phone signal, but no matter what, make sure you take lots of water with you. So I stopped off here at another neighborhood park. This is another park within a community. You probably noticed as we're driving around, most of the homes here have desert landscaping out front. We don't use a lot of water here. It's the desert. We're just very cautious of our water use. So these little parks, there's a lot of these little parks throughout the neighborhood, and there's some grass for the kids to play on, and you can walk your dog. And there's lots of golf courses here, and they use reclaimed water on the golf courses. Like I said, we're just very cautious of our water usage here. Rancho Vistoso is known for having nice schools. I did do a video on the schools in Oro Valley. You can check out that video. Or sometimes I get a lot of my information from niche.com, NICHE.com. You can check that out and get some information about the schools as well. Here we are, we're at our next home. This home is located in Sun City Vistoso here in Rancho Vistoso, which is a 55 plus community. This home is priced at $429,000. It's 1,728 square feet. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, plus a den or office area. It's on 0.167 acre, built in 1995, and has a 2-car garage. This home has been updated. It has a chef's kitchen with quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances, and shaker-style cabinets. It also has French doors going into the office or den area, so it could also be used as the 3rd bedroom if you wanted to use it that way. We're going to drive you around this neighborhood a little bit so you can see just what the houses in Sun City look like, what the views are, and what the area is like. We're going to do that right now. I just wanted to pull over and show you this little walking trail that they have. There's all sorts of walking trails all over Rancho Vistoso. Some of them are dirt and some of them are paved like this one. You can have your dogs. They have little tables along the way. And it's just a walking path for people to get outside and exercise, which a lot of people use this. So it's a really great part of the Rancho Vistoso community. So a few questions about Tucson that people ask me, I wanted to go ahead and answer right now. People ask me, do we have a lot of wild animals? And we do. For the desert, it's surprising. We do have coyotes, we have javelinas, we even have deer, we have all sorts of bunny rabbits and jackrabbits. So there's a lot of animals out here. We do have snakes, we have scorpions, we have tarantulas. But I will say this, I've never known anyone in all my years and years and years of living here that has had a snake in their house. I mean, you might see one outside somewhere. Scorpions, they're kind of like bugs. It's rare that you get one in your house, maybe one every 5 years, maybe never. But they're rare, so you don't see that. Tarantulas, they usually come out in the summer after a rain. I always think you're lucky if you see one. They don't hurt you. Don't touch them. They're fine. They're creepy looking, but they're kind of cool in a weird way. So we do have tarantulas. The coyotes, same thing. They run away from you. And the javelinas pretty much run away from you too. If you had a small dog or something, I would worry about that around a coyote. I wouldn't just let it run around, you know. But that's what we have for desert animals and critters. The other thing I'm asked a lot about is the weather. And we have pretty great weather from October through May. I mean, it's hard to beat Tucson weather, but our summers are brutal. They are. June, July, August, and even September can be really hot. This thing that saves it, I think, is our mornings and our evenings are cool, and you can get out and you can walk and hike and do all that stuff. During the day, though, you have air conditioning in your house, you have air conditioning in your cars, all the stores and everything are air conditioned as well. A swimming pool is really nice here in Tucson. A lot of people have that. A lot of people use that. So those are some of the things about Tucson that people want to know, and that's how we live. That's what we do. The nice thing about Tucson is it really does cool down in the evenings, and it's not cold, but it's perfectly comfortable to be outside walking and stuff like that. But in Phoenix, it doesn't cool down like that. It's well over 100 even at night, where it's not like that in Tucson. It goes under 100 at night, and it feels good out. So there's a few differences, some things that people usually ask me that I thought would be worth putting out there for you to know. Now I'm going to take you over to this place right here. Like I promised, it's kind of hard to see. Noble Hops, that's where I like to go, and I like to see those mountain views that were just behind me. Watch the sunset and the mountains change color. I'm going to take you inside and show you around right now. Thank you again for watching this video all about Tucson, Arizona. This one about Rancho Vistoso in particular. If you've lived in Rancho Vistoso or you have been to Rancho Vistoso, go ahead and leave some comments and put your thoughts in there, what you think of this area. I really love it, and I'm sure other people that are considering Rancho Vistoso are very curious about it, and they'd love to read your comments. If you're thinking about buying or selling a house, please feel free to reach out to me. You can give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I'll be happy to help you out. Until next time, I hope to see you around town. Bye now.